I'm Michelle Carney with IdeateTV here at Wondercon with Gary Montalbano. Hi, Gary.
Hey, how you doing there?
I'm great. Tell us a little about your art.
Oh, it's a big mess. So anyways, I've worked in the animation and movie industry for, 30 plus years. Worked at most of the studios at one point or another on over 150 projects. And this is my personal work that I've been doing the self-publishing on and been chipping away at that. And so I self-published a book, working on my next book, which is a full-on novel. A series of novels, and with these, a lot of these are actually illustrations in those novels. So,
Tell us about the first book.
well, the first book I got, it's an art book, but it's also a art of book where I give a bit of an introduction to what it's all about. And in essence, a lot of the tigers and the big cats are actually characters in those stories. And there's the main character is a cat, and he's trying to help his sick human brother. So, and I'll leave it at that. Yeah.
All right, you have to read to find out more.
Yes.
Well, what inspires your work?
Well, I love sci-fi fantasy, as you probably gathered, and I like it's almost like a window into another world. And the hope is that for myself, it helps me relax, and it keeps me optimistic. And if other people have that same feeling, great, So that's the hope, that people are taken away from their problems for a little bit and just, relax and enjoy life, that kind of thing.
You get to escape for a little, yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, I know you've worked on a lot of projects over the years. Tell us about a favorite.
Oh, gosh. Well, a guy came by and interviewed me for Batman the Animated Series. That was back in the 90s. So a lot of these guys I'm still friends with all these years later. So that was nice. That's a lot of fun. DreamWorks was a lot of fun. That's all these things are almost like paid school, where you're getting paid to learn and try out new things, and you got to make sure that you get the job done, but at the same time it's you're learning on their dime, which is nice, and all that experimentation helps me with my own personal work. So.
Yeah, I'm sure it all influences each other.
Yeah, so it's positive stuff. So,
well, what's to come for you, either in your personal work or animation?
Well, presently the animation and movie industry is not doing too good with the whole advent of AI, and these AI companies just basically taking what is not theirs, and it's compromising artists worldwide. So that's a shame, and they shouldn't be doing that. So because of that, tons of people that I know are looking for work. Thankfully, over 30 years ago, I started doing the self-publishing, and now I'm doing more of that full time. I'm doing more gallery work, doing a lot of commission work, and doing a lot of the writing, like I mentioned earlier. So it, keeps me busy. So
yeah, it's good. Times are changing, but it seems like you're making the most of it.
That's all you can do. Yeah, you got to roll with it, and instead of getting down about like situations at hand, I'm optimistic that truth and justice will prevail, and that people will say, these companies shouldn't be stealing, things like that. And it's not just artists. You got writers, you got actors, you got every creative musician's getting taken from, and it's sad, and it's not right. Anyways, enough of that. So.
Well, thank you so much. How can people find you? Where can they follow you?
Oh, well, I've got my website, my name, GaryMontalbano.com. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. I have not posted as much because these companies are taking people's work. So I'm starting a newsletter, and so I'm chipping away at that with my customers, getting that and going that direction. So.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm Michelle Carney with IdeateTV.